Good morning. We've been working on our nonfiction teaching books. And the past couple days, I've taught you that one, we need to organize our thoughts across our fingers, right? And then I also taught you that whatever we're going to talk about, yeah, we organize them across our fingers, but we also might want to write them down, okay? And then once we write them down, I numbered them. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I numbered them so that I can go back and I can organize my paper on how I'm going to write it. So for example, I have everything I'm going to talk about for hiking. Okay, I'm going to write all about hiking. I'm going to talk about how I'm going to pack and prepare for hiking. My second page, I'm going to talk about how hiking gets you healthy. My third page, I'm going to talk about how when you hike, you get to see a lot of different nature and scenery. And my fourth page, I'm going to talk about all the different wildlife and everything else that you get to see when you are hiking. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is how hiking gets me an opportunity to hang out with some of my best friends, which are Miss Lopez. Anyway, so once I made this sheet, then I went and I basically copied everything I wrote on here onto my papers, right? And I have them numbered. I have, I'm going to just organize this for you. See, wait for the camera to catch up. The camera runs a little bit slower. So I have on my first page, I put pack and prepare. Second page, get healthy. Third page, nature, scenery. Fourth page, wildlife. Fifth page, excuse me, hang out with friends. Okay? Just gonna wait a moment, let the camera catch up. Not sure why it runs a little slow. Okay, so I have all of these headings. I'm gonna call these headings. Those are basically my chapters for each book. Okay, you guys are writing your own book right now. Okay, this is a big deal. So I have a heading. This is the title of each chapter. Now, all I'm going to do is transfer that to my table of contents. Okay, so the first thing I have for number 1 is pack and prepare. I'm going to write that first for my table of contents. And notice that I'm not going to write the page number yet, because what if I write more than one page? I know I numbered the pages already on here, but I can always change that, okay? I might have a lot to say about what I need to pack for hiking, so I'm not going to write any page numbers right here yet, okay? Notice off to the right, the little dash mark, that's where we would write our page number. I'm not going to write anything here yet until I'm completely done with my writing. I'm only filling out my table of contents. All right, so number 2, I have get healthy. I'm going to write get healthy on here. And then I'm just going to keep on moving on. Number 3, I had nature. And I'll just put a slash, put scenery. That's where I'm going to talk about everything you get to see when you're hiking. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the different wildlife. That's supposed to be one word. I don't know why there's such a space there. Sorry about that. And then our last thing I'm going to talk about is how you get to hang out with your friends when you're hiking. Okay. So basically, just to recap, I want to make sure that you guys get this. Everything I put on here to organize my paper of what I'm going to talk about, I'm putting right here. Okay, so basically I numbered my pages, but can I write more than one page per topic? Yeah. Basically, these are my chapters. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, and Chapter 5. We can go back and number after. As many pages as you want to write, it's okay. Okay, so notice my table of contents. I have no page numbers right here. We are not writing any page numbers until your writing is completely done. Okay, and one of the reasons that we're doing a table of contents is because it's really important. Sometimes readers want to look up information and they don't want to read the whole book because maybe they don't have time to read the whole book, okay? So I have this book here on the American symbols. I'm going to open it up to the table of contents, and maybe I only want to read about the American flag, okay? I think you guys all know, like, I'm really patriotic. I really love America, and maybe I just want to read about the history of the American flag. I'm going to go just to page 6. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says page 6. And maybe that's all I have time to read, and maybe that's all I care to read about, okay? So just like that, maybe my readers, maybe they don't want to read everything about hiking. Maybe they only want to know, I want to know what kind of wildlife you see when you go hiking. So maybe once I have my page numbers there, maybe they'll just turn to that page and want to know about the wildlife, okay? That's why it's important to write a table of contents. It helps our reader go directly to the subject they want to read about, okay? Good luck writing your table of contents. Remember, we're going to give you a few minutes to write your table of contents and be ready to share out, okay? We want to make sure that you're getting this, that you're understanding this, and then if you have any questions, just ask us. That's what we're here for, to help you, okay? Good luck writing today.